there, this is the new R1. So it is from a company called New Mobile. This is a very rugged. It has IP68. So here are the specifications slash camera specs, whatever, or slash model. Name is R1. Model number, it's GSM of 850, 900, 1800, 1900, and then WCDMA 5017 and 1900, and then it FCD DLED or LTE is band 2, 4, 5, 7, 12, 17, and 28A. Never saw that before. And then it has a 5-inch IPS display with 5 GHz quad-core MediaTek CPU. Rear camera, 8 megapixel front 2, dual SIM and dual standby, 2 gig RAM, 16 gig space, 4,000 mAh battery. And this is a basically rugged phone, so it has IP68 water resistance rating and like a whole crazy shockproof type of thing. So yeah, that's that. It's ridiculous. So here's the phone. Pull it out. Let's see what comes in the box. So right here you get your phone. Wow, that's thick and rugged. You get your rest of your stuff, which is a piece of rubber, a SIM card tool, getting started, sadly micro USB, and a charger, which probably isn't quick charge. And this is not a quick charge. It runs at 2 amps. Put everything to the side here. We'll look at this phone. This is the R1. It comes with basically a built-in screen protector, so you peel this off, and there's one included. But it has a 5-inch 720 IP68 water and dust, MIL standard rating of about 810, and a 4,000 mAh battery. And then the back has its own thing. Remember, non-removable batteries, dedicated. This is what I like. Why don't phones include this anymore? It's a dedicated freaking camera switch. That is amazing. There's a power, volume up and down. And then on the other side is your TF and SIM card. So you just take this. Then down there is where the SIM eject tool goes. And then on the bottom you have a covered micro USB port. So it is covered. I just turned the phone on. And then the top has a headphone jack. Surprised to see that these days. So menu, power back, or menu, home, back, Android, new mobile loading screen. I'll get back once I have this set up and I've tested it out. So I've been using this phone for about a week and a half now, and I have to say that I love this phone. So it has IP68 water resistant rating, so it's submersible. It even says it right here. IP68 H2O submersible. The speaker is okay. It's not the worst that I've heard. It's not the best. The only thing that I don't really like is this logo right here is in some sort of plastic. And it's not the worst thing in the world, but that may crack before anything else on the phone actually does, if it does crack. The camera is pretty bad. I'll insert camera footage here. I'll also make my own camera video. Now, it is a phone that's rugged and stuff, so I don't know, but I expected the camera to at least be better. It's not the worst though. It's not the best, but yeah, it gets in the USA. It gets all my LTE bands for T-Mobile, AT&T. I'm not sure about CDMA, but it works with GSM networks really well. Has dual SIM or external or an internal SD card, so I can go like this, stick my SIM card tool there, pull it out, and you'll see the 2 SIM card slots or an SD and SIM. And then on the bottom flap, it has covered up a micro USB, sadly not USB-C, mic port, which is actually really good. And then there's no other ports here. There's a dedicated camera button, so you can use this underwater. Power, volume up and down. And if you double tap the power from the home screen, it jumps straight to the camera. But you know what? Software-wise too, this thing is bloat-free. So turn down the brightness a little bit. this thing came, I'll even show you with what apps it came with. I can swipe up. It came with calculator, camera, or calendar, camera, cell broadcast, Chrome, clock, contacts, Drive, Duo, File Manager, FM radio, Gmail, Google, Maps, Messages. It's Google Messages app. My phone, photos, games, play games, play movies, play music, play store settings, some toolkit, sound recorder, and that's it. So it came with the basic Google apps. It didn't even come with anything much. It came with the basic Google apps. Now there is an LED light, so it blinks red. So that's that. So I really do like this phone. It only has 2 gigabytes of RAM, so it's not the fastest. It only has 16 gigs of space, but I've seen slower when they call rugged phones. I've seen people say, oh, it's the best thing in the world, and it has 1 gig of RAM. This thing, on the other hand, 2 gigs of RAM, not the fastest, not the slowest. Let me open up the Play Store here. You can see how slow it actually launches. Clicking a game, you can see, oh. So let me turn off my Wi-Fi here. And then I will swipe up, go to speed test, and we will see how fast the network actually is. As you can see, are some flaws. I got one update when I started this phone. As you can see, I'm supposed to be getting around 40 to 50 megabits per second. And right now I'm getting 33. The upload is always a little slower, but for what it's showing right now, it's showing that I get almost full LTE speeds, and I'm not even outside right now, so that works. All of my notifications come in. I'm able to type. It's only a 5-inch screen again, so this thickness won't actually say, oh, I'm dead because I can't put it in my pocket. No, it fits well in the pocket. There are bezels so it looks not, it's very slim bezel. Just enough that I can go like this if I really want to. Otherwise, rugged. I've dropped this a bunch of times. I've just chucked this on the floor once. No scratches. Everything looks perfect. It comes with a built-in screen protector. I took that off though because I got really scratched real easily. But that's my basic review so far. If you did like this video, definitely please rate, comment, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and so enjoy the rest of your day.